Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Well, we are from the fifth group. We would like to explain about the elements of poem. But before that, let me introduce the member of group 5. The first is Muhammad Rozikin, the second is Nila Arsada, the third is Risma Rahmadanti Putri, and the fourth is Khairun Nisa Makbudoh, and the last is Miftahur Rahmah. Well, in this occasion, we would like to explain 5 elements of poem that are imagery, rhythm, sounds, density, and line. But before that, let me tell you that what is poetry and what is the poem. Well, based on Cambridge Advanced Learner Dictionary, poetry is a poem in general as a form of literature. Meanwhile, the poem is a piece of writing in which the words are arranged in separate lines, often ending in rhyme, and are chosen for their sound and for the image and ideas they suggest. Well, from this explanation, we can infer that the poetry is more general than the poems, because actually poems is the part of the poetry itself. Well, next continue to the first elements of the poems, that is imagery. Well, the only thing that will make your poetry powerful and enticing is a great imagery. This goes along with the line you always hear, show, don't tell. Only with the poetry it's all show and not tell. For the love of God, don't just say that love heart. Give us a metaphor, show us a weapon, maybe draw some blood. Make it appeal to the 5 sense. Well, in bahasa, imagery is kiasan, or we can say that we can state something with another words. So it is not actually the meaning of the words that we state. Thank you. The next will continue by my friends.
Well, I will continue to explain the second element of poem is rhythm. There are other ways to make a poem rhythmic without rhyme. Stringing words with similar sounds together in a line works very well. This is an example of assonance, the repetition of vowel sounds in nearby words. Simultaneous, a head come with the pain. This is an example of consonance, the repetition of consonant sound at the end or middle of words. The same rhymes are momentarily timed.
Okay, next, the rhythm of a poem goes along with the general sound of it as well as making it easier to remember. There are 2 sounds patterns to know here. One is soft and harmonious. I like to think of it like the sound of angel humming. This is euphony. In euphony, words are chosen for their soft consonant sound and melodious quality. Euphony's letter or sound is L, O, S, S, M, N, Y, W, U, P, H, and A. Look mine like sunny legs in summertime. The other sound more like large metal machine clanging about in empty warehouse. It's much harsher and the sounds kind of rattle of your throat. This is cacophony. In cacophony, words are chosen for their hard sound and general obnoxiousness. Cacophony letter or sound is K, G, T, Q, V, C, X, G, Z, and CH. Childish tale of Congo attitudes never result in progress.
Okay, for the next is density. Density is what sets poetry apart from prose. Density is how much is said in how little of space. The ability to use metaphor, not conform to traditional grammar styles, and incorporate sound and rhythm is unique to poetry. All of this allow for greater density. As you describe an image, you are actually underlying a metaphor, which expresses an idea about the human condition, while simultaneously persuading the reader to feel a certain way through the sound and the rhythm of the word. And all of this is done in the same space. Proust can't and never will be able to do that.
Okay, I will be continue the important element in poem number 5 lines. In traditional poetry, you are a prisoner to the lines. The line wants you, tell you 4 lines there, 5 there, then 4 again. So as a poet in the hipster age, of course you don't want to conform, unless you also again the grain that you actually want to write traditional poetry. But whatever the case may be, the line is an important part of poetry. In fact, that's another thing that makes unique to Proust. In Proust, you can format the line however you want and it has no impact on the writing. However, in poetry, that's not the case. In poetry, the line is like one sentence, and side poetry doesn't conform to grammar rule, and no one is obligated to use a period. The end of the line is like a period would be in prose. It creates a natural pause, making a break in the flow. This is a tool you can use to control the rhythm of your poetry. So keeping the way you pick your line up in mind is crucial to writing good poem. I think it's enough from our group. Thank you for attention. I'm so sorry if we have a mistake. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.